Why, hello there. It's Mr. McFlanagan, your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum. And I'm back on the battlefield Hardline. This is my very first game I've played of Hardline in probably 6 months. And I'm using the sweaty tryhard FAL, probably the best gun in the game, arguably. The M16 is actually a better gun, but it seems like the FAL up close is just really hard to deal with, even against the M16. I made this custom camo. You can see it on the gun. It's kind of like a yellow and red fade. It's one of my favorite ones. It sticks out really sharp in the game. But enough really about the game. I just want to talk about some gaming stuff and what I've been up to. I got a new job. I've been working about 50 to 60 hours a week. Haven't had a lot of time to post videos or really do much anything. But if you seen my last video, I played Call of Duty World War II, the beta on PC last week, and I was hoping to bring you guys some more of the World War II beta, but the game is hacked on PC. It's hacked really, really bad. Friday night when I played World War II, it was a blast, and then when I got on Saturday, all the hacks for PC had came out, and everybody was using them. There was some lobbies I got into where there was 2 cheaters in one lobby. Like, you'd have one cheater on your team and one cheater on the other team, and it was basically whoever's hacks were better, that's who won the game. And it just wasn't any fun. So basically the World War II beta on PC got spoiled for me, so I really don't have too much footage of that. But I did read an article today where they said they're going to go and investigate the hacking situation, and they said that in the beta there was no anti-cheat. They hadn't implemented the anti-cheat software, so hopefully when the game comes out they'll work on getting better anti-cheat, and they said they would. And you know, with the way the PC beta went and how good the World War II PC beta was, I think they'll do it. I think they'll follow through on it. But really, that's enough about Call of Duty. I want to say this. I've been playing a lot of games recently. I've been playing Battlefield 1. I've been playing the World War II beta. I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And I haven't played Hardline in probably, it's got to be 6 months. I may have already said that, but it's got to be 6 months. And I tell you, man, this is still one of my favorite games that I've played in probably the last 10 years. Every time I get on it, man, it's like I just want to keep playing. I have to tell myself to get off and go do things that I'm supposed to do in life. I just love the atmosphere of this game. I love the sounds. I love the way the game looks. I love the level design even. Like, for instance, this map right here is one of my least favorite levels just because there's a lot of roofs to camp on and such. But even with this level downtown, that's the name of the map. It's not a level, it's a map. But the map is downtown. This is still a really, really well-designed map, even though it's one of my least favorite. And that's what's so cool about Hardline. There's really not a map that I don't like. I think there's only maybe one map I don't like, and I think that's Riptide. Riptide's kind of boring, but everything else is fun. I love how, you know, you're out on the city streets fighting cops versus robbers. It feels like you're in your own action movie. I like how the character movement is in this game too, compared to Battlefield 1 and COD. Like, Battlefield 1, you can't jump shoot anybody. Like, if you know a guy's camped around a corner and you just want to rush him and jump shoot him around a corner, you can't do that in Battlefield 1. You can't pull your gun up, it won't let you shoot. So basically in Battlefield 1, it pays off to stand still and not move and be kind of a camper, where in Hardline, you know, if you look at this gameplay, I'm constantly moving. You'll see every time there's a transition, I'm in a different part of the map. You rarely ever see me just sitting still, and I feel like Hardline was more of a game about running around and being active and shooting and really using, you know, brute force and out reflexing people. You know, whoever had the fastest reflexes typically won the gunfight, unless you had a shitty gun. Where in Battlefield 1, I feel like it's all about, like, positioning, choke points. It's more of a campy, slower play style. And I feel like Hardline just had a big advantage in fun for me, because I like to run around. I hate playing the campy choke point position style gameplay that Battlefield 1 offers. Another big thing in retrospect, like comparing Battlefield 1 to Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1 has snipers everywhere, and I really like how Hardline, you know, made the snipers really situational. Like, you can still do really well in Hardline with a sniper, but you have to hit headshots. you know, or you have to be at a range where sniping makes sense. Where in Battlefield 1, I get sniped all the time, you know. It's the guns in that game have such low rates of fire and such high spread that you stand no chance against a sniper at really any range if he hits you first. It's just, I get so tired of getting sniped. I really like how Hardline set up the sniper. I like how it was more of a an Overwatch gun, you know? It's more of a gun where you set back and you pick people off. You don't go rushing around with it. But man, I sure do miss this game. Hardline was one of my favorite games of all time. It's going to go down as one of my favorite games of all time. My top 2 favorite games are Halo 2, Halo 1 and 2, and Hardline. And I really hope they make a sequel to this game. I really, really hope they do. But this is a little bit of a throwback for you. I want to talk about a couple things before this video is over. I got a new mouse. I was using the Zowie FK2. And I used to watch a lot of these videos that say if you have a little hand, you should use a little mouse. So I bought the smallest mouse I could find, which is Zowie FK2. And I used it for quite a while, and I liked it. It was alright. And everybody told me to stay away from razors, stay away from the Death Adder. They're junk, blah, blah, blah. They're too big. But I went against what everybody said, and I went out and bought a Razer Death Adder, and I'm really liking it. You can see in this video my accuracy is pretty spot on. I've adjusted quite well to it. Even though it's a big mouse, I just like the way it feels and the way the palm of the hand on the mouse feels. So I say the Death Adder is a good mouse. Anybody looking for a decent mouse? Another thing I want to talk about for this video is over. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta is out, and I've watched some gameplay for it. And you know, to me, it looks like Battlefront 1. It doesn't look much different. It looks like a whole bunch of really unbalanced guns, unbalanced class systems. A bunch of shit that's gonna piss you off, like people getting heroes, people getting the vehicles. I do like how they made it where you have to earn the points to use the power-ups in Battlefront 2, but I'm gonna be playing the beta this weekend. Hopefully I can get some footage of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. Maybe I can give some opinions on that. But I appreciate you guys watching. It's a 44-4 gameplay. Pretty good if I don't say so myself. But if you made it to the end of the video, I do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have yourself a good day.